Welcome back to another episode of the Dan and channel, and today we're opening Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth Commander Deck, The Hosts of Mordor, featuring Sauron, Lord of the Rings, and all of his grim, ghastly power. One king to rule them all. So this is the third one I've opened on this channel. The first two were the Riders of Rohan and the Elven Council. And as I said before, I'm kind of new to the Magic the Gathering scene, but I like Lord of the Rings, which is why I've delved into this. And these are commander decks, which are a variation of Magic that involves 100 cards with one commander, which in this case is Sauron, and 99 cards that all have to be different except for basic lands. So if we look at this, we got some counters right here. Got the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. Some more counters, and on the back we have our handy dandy. I know it's stupid, but it's just a cool little box that you can put your deck in when you're done, which is nice. So I got, looks like Saruman and Sauron. I got the other two boxes right there with Gandalf and Galadriel and the Shield Maiden and I believe Aragorn. But now I got a third one to add, and then the only other one that's left is Food and Fellowship, which is Frodo's commander deck, which he'll be the last, because he was the first one I wanted to open up. He was the one I was most excited about, and I held off because I figured save the best for last. Hopefully get all four hobbits and all their friends in there. So this comes with a little booklet, same as the other two. And it says Sauron, Lord of the Rings. If I can open it quickly. Sauron, Lord of the Rings, playing the deck, and there's Mountain Doom, Commander Rules. I'm not going to say it all, you can look at it. I'd like to play this with another novice so I don't get totally handed my very soul to somebody that already has tons of Magic experience. So if you want to play, I got extra decks. And if you're new, so am I. So, yep, there's that. And there's a little damage counter. If it could focus. Just a cool little damage counter. Each one of these has come with a sealed product, not for resale, collector booster sample pack. And I don't know if these are all the same for each commander deck, or if they're all different. I really haven't taken notice. It comes with, I believe, two cards. One that means nothing, and then we got Samwise Gamgee, legendary creature, half peasant, and Knights of Dol Amroth, full art. It's cool, and I think it's a little shiny too. Yeah, it's shiny, little rainbows. Okay, and then we have the commander deck itself. I remember the last time I was like, wow, it doesn't really seem like we're getting any doubles. And I guess that's the point of the commander deck. You get 99 different cards except for the basic lands. So if the lands are special in any way or anything like that, then you're only allowed to have one of that particular land. So this is the Hosts of Mordor. So I'm expecting a lot of orcs and Sauron. And it's got Sauron, Lord of the Rings, Saruman the White Hand, Treason of Isengard, Bitter Downfall, Troll of Khazad-dûm, Voracious Fell Beast. Fiery Inscription. Grishnok, Brash Instigator. Arcane Denial. Boon of the Wishgiver. Consider. Deep Analysis. Fact or Fiction. Forbidden Alchemy. Feed the Swarm. Merciless Executioner. Revenge of Ravens. Anger. Faithless Looting. The Mouth of Sauron. Goblin Crater Maker. Gutter Snipe. Shiny Impetus. Thrill of Possibility. Extract from Darkness. Arcane Signet. Basalt Monolith. Commander's Sphere. Ever-Flowing Chalice. Mindstone. Corsairs of Umbar. Monstrosity of the Lake. The Legendary Kraken. This is just a cool looking card. Subjugate the Hobbits. Shelob Dreadweaver. This is a cool deck. Cavern Horde Dragon. Orcish Siege Master. Rampaging War Mammoth. Balrog of Moria. Grimmer, Saruman's Footman. In the Darkness Bind Them. Lidless Gaze. Lord of the Nazgul. Moria Scavenger. Summons of Saruman. Too Greedily, Too Deep. It's another cool looking card. Wake the Dragon. Relic of Sauron. The Black Gate. Decree of Pain. Languish. Living Death. Reanimate. Blasphemous Act. Goblin Dark Dwellers. Inferno Titan. That's a cool card. I don't remember him, though. Nullspine Dragon. Scourge of the Throne. Siege Gang Commander. Treasure Nabber. Hostage Taker. Notion Thief. Choked Estuary. Oh, so these are the special lands. Desolate Lighthouse. Dragon Skull Summit. Drowned Catacomb. Foreboding Ruins. Frostboil Snarl. Smoldering Marsh. Sulphur Falls. Sulphurous Springs. Sunken Hollow. Underground River. Soul Ring. Worn Power Stone. Command Tower. Crumbling Necropolis. Evolving Winds. Field of Ruin. Path of Ancestry. Rogue's Passage. Terramorphic Expanse. We just have regular island. Just the river and the waterfall. I'm dropping them. And we got the swamp. More swamp. Swamp again. A little more swamp. 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 Mountain. 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 And there's our boy, Sauron, Lord of the Rings. That's our commander. So, in the other two decks, before I knew any better, I was like, oh, I wonder why this card is thicker than the other ones. It's because this is the commander. This is the deck that you build around. And he's a legendary creature, Avatar Horror. The Avatar of Horror. And then we have Orc Army, Food, Goblin, 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 Dragon, Dragon, Treasure, 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 the Ring, and Basic Playing. Well, I gotta tell you, out of the three that I've opened, this one and the first two, surprisingly, I think this one's my favorite, just with all the cool like evil characters that I haven't thought of. The Balrog, the Troll, the Nazgul. So like, I'm collecting these because I like the characters of Lord of the Rings, and you know, in the first two, there's a few characters, you know, obviously, you know, Aragorn and Merry and Pippin and Legolas, but this one has all the bad guys in it. And, you know, as I've grown older, I guess I'm a fan of the bad guys. Or maybe I just you know, I forgot about them. But either way, I think this is, in my opinion, the coolest deck. Now, as I said, the next one I open up is going to be the Food and Fellowship with Frodo as the commander, which I would hope just has all the original 9 Fellowship people and, you know, a bunch of other cool stuff in there. Maybe Elrond or, you know, Arwen. I haven't seen Arwen. I've seen a lot of Eowyn, the Shield Maiden, but I haven't seen any Arwen, which I was like Aragorn's girl, so I don't know what's going on with that. But, yep, that's all for this video. Please check out the other ones as they come out, the other commander decks. If you haven't, I've already done the Riders of Rohan and the Elven Council, and look forward to more Magic the Gathering openings. Thank you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends. Hasta la vista. Bye-bye.